What's up, YouTube? What's up, Raider Nation? It's your boy, Mr. Raider Kid 24 here, and I'm going to bring my Q&A video and talk a little bit about the Raiders and some little bit of news that dropped today as well. And yeah, let's get started. My first Q&A video. I'm pretty excited. This is really cool. I've been wanting to do this, like just get a bunch of questions from people and answer them. So here we go. Let's see. The Raiders signed Trindon Holliday today. Return man. I think he played for the Broncos last year. Really important because our 7th round draft pick, Andre DeBose, suffered an Achilles injury, which is a really big blow. This kid looked like he had a lot of great talent, but with the blow like that, an Achilles injury, anyone familiar with Achilles injury, especially us LA folk, we don't like those injuries. And sadly enough, it could be career ending before his career even started. So it really sucks to see that, but you know what? It happens, I guess. So Trindon Holliday will most likely be our return man for this season, and we'll just have to see how that goes. Other news, I want to brush on to the stadium talk real quick. Mark Davis had an interview with John Clayton from ESPN. Oh shit, about the stadium issues and his takes and his what's going to happen, what's not going to happen, pretty much everything. You can go check that out on Mikey Raider Central channel. But pretty much what he said, and what I'm going to talk about just really briefly, is what stood out to me was the fact that he is not willing to give up parking and the tailgate experience for us fans, which is amazing. I mean, thank you. Pretty much, and if you've seen the last proposed stadium, whatever, from Oakland, it lacks in parking spaces, like only 10,000 or so. Which is an issue, and especially what Mark Davis just stressed. He already said St. Louis and San Antonio are not an option, and the Raiders are going to stay in Cali. That's the goal, whether if it's staying in Oakland or moving down south to LA. It's what's best for the franchise in a whole, and he does not want to give up parking and tailgating for us fans, which I really appreciate myself, and I don't want the Raiders to give up that either, because tailgating is everything for the Raider Nation. Alright, enough of that talk. Let's get to these questions. And the song in the background, if you don't know, is Hobson Crown Me. If you know Hobson, give this video a thumbs up. It's dope. Anyways, Andreas Flores, do you play video games online? Do you have online? Yes, well, I used to. I used to a lot. I used to be a very heavy gamer. I got an Xbox. My gamer tag is pretty much the same as everything else, Mr. Raider Kid 21, 24, either or. But I kind of retired. I haven't really had much time to play lately. Yeah, sad enough. But I used to be a really heavy gamer. Really, really heavy gamer. Let's see what else other questions here. Let's see. What up, Mr. Raider Kid? Just Primo Elite. He says, questions for next video. Born and raised in education level. Alright, so I was born in Arcadia, California, and I was raised in there, and Azusa, California. San Gabriel Valley, 626. Shout out. And education level, I'm about to finish my first year in community college. So I'm fresh out of high school, pretty much. It's been a year. Yeah, almost today or next week, a year. Damn, time flies. It really does. Thank you for your question. RaiderUp831 asked, who's your favorite player? Oh, this is hard. I'd have to say my favorite player is probably right now C.O. Moore. C.O. Moore is probably my favorite player, even though I don't have his jersey yet. But I can't say like Cooper or Carr exactly are my favorite players, or Mack. I mean, I love them already, but it's probably C.O. Moore and Charles Woodson are my favorite players right now on the Raiders. Rod Streeter, I really love Rod Streeter, even though he hasn't really gotten to bloom into his full potential, and I hope it's this year that's where it happens. Shout out to you for your question. 505-575 ask, everyone is hyped about Latavius Murray, Rohilu, but what do you think about George Atkinson? Well, George Atkinson, from what we've seen, especially on kick returns, that's really what he's only really gotten a chance to do besides the preseason reps. He hasn't shown great promise. He's fumbled a few times and muffed the ball, which isn't really good at all, especially when you're trying to make a team and whatnot. I know he's got the family roots. I'm saying he's probably only going to be on the practice squad again this year, maybe. But I think his chance is kind of dying down. But I'd like to see him do good. It's in his name. He's a Raider, so. What's your real name? My real name is Anthony Garcia. My name is Anthony Garcia. My question is for you is, what's your favorite Raiders rivalry? I think my favorite Raiders rivalry while growing up till now is probably the Raiders versus the Chargers. I think that's my favorite rivalry since it's a little closer than, up north it's probably Raiders Niners, but yeah, I think it's Raider Chargers. I can't stand them at all. Alex Does It 24 asks, and Jose Ambris, that's for you guys. Alright, I'm going to go to the Instagram questions now. Autumn Win 96, shout out to you. When do you think the Raiders will return to the playoffs? I honestly feel like we're just a year out. And I'll answer this other guy, really nigga with a 1. What do you think our record? God damn it, I knew that was gonna happen. Shout out if you're still watching the video and you saw that happen. Like the video if you can. Really nigga 1 asks, he honestly thinks we're gonna get 7 wins. What do I think? To answer both questions, playoffs and wins, I honestly feel like I agree with you. I think 7 wins, 8 wins is the most realistic for us. I'd be more than happy if we got anything more than that. And for playoffs, I think we're about a year out. After this year of a 7-8 win season, going 500, I think we could really get back into playoff contention the year after with another great draft and just really make some noise. And the AFC West, man, is really dying down. Manning's getting old. Rivers is getting old. This is probably Manning's last year. The Chiefs are inconsistent. They're all over the place. No other team in the division is going up besides us, and that's honest. And if you disagree, then you need to kind of go back, look at the rosters, and look at the trends over the past 3 years. All right, next question. Jenny. I'm going to chop your name up so bad. I never knew how to say your last name. But if you watch my video, you know this is your question. She asked, what made you want to start making YouTube videos and why are you so lame? Well, thank you. And shout out to you. I know you graduate tomorrow from Azusa High School. Congratulations. Good job. What made you want to start making YouTube videos? I wanted to get my opinion out there and talk to a bunch of different fans and just let people hear what I think. I always thought I was knowledgeable and I always had good insight about the Raiders and football and sports in general, and just I've only gotten to talk to like maybe few people here and there, but some people just don't even understand what you're saying. So I'd rather talk to people on the internet in such the easiest way and to get my opinion out there the fastest way I can know, I guess you could say, and just to get feedback to see what other people think. Yeah, that's pretty much. I've tried it 3 years ago, didn't say committed this year. This time I did, and I'm glad I did. So, I'm gonna chop your name up. Jay Bueno Rostro, 2408. You know who you are. What do you think about the Raiders maybe taking down the Raider tarp on the east top deck of the stadium so they could really sell out? Go Raiders, keep doing your thing. Shout out to you. Thank you for your comment. I think that'd be cool. I think it'd be great. I think it'd really show the NFL. I mean, there's no blackout rules now, so there's no point of having them up there. I mean, it looks nice seeing the big Raider logo. But other than that, I mean, they're not really expensive seats from what I remember. And yeah, I'd say go for it. Take them down. There's no rules now, so let more people in the stadium really sell that sucker out, you know? Shout out to you. Eric asked, do you think this franchise is headed in the right direction? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And do you think we'll be in the Super Bowl in the next years? I feel like we're headed in the right direction. And Super Bowl, I want to say we're getting closer and closer. But I think the next step is just improving our record and trying to make the playoffs. And hopefully Super Bowl can come along in the next 3 to 5 years or so. But I honestly feel like we're getting closer and closer. Swaggy.D asks, do you think Crabtree is going to get back into form with Derek Carr? I had never been a Crabtree fan. I actually dissed him a lot and didn't like him. I thought he was a bum, so he's going to have to prove me wrong. And he's going to have to show me that he's actually a good receiver, and I'll eat the crow for that when it happens. But until then, I really don't have too much expectations for Crabtree. All my expectations are coming out of Streeter and Cooper pretty much. And then, of course, our new Walford tight end and Michael Rivera. Those are my 4 guys I really want to see to get the ball thrown to the most. But till the day that Crabtree proves me wrong, then I'll eat that crow really bad. Goonies, I got a couple stupid questions. Would you smash hashtag Caitlyn Jenner? No, but big ups, I guess, to the family for dealing with that. Takes a lot of courage, I guess, to get that out. A lot of people are dissing it and make fun of it. Some people are like, it's good for him. The man feels that way. The man feels that way. You can't do anything about it. Northeast Los Angeles Raider, shout out to you, bro. How you doing? Ask, can I make a song request for your next video? Hell yeah, man. Leave it in the comment down here or on Instagram, wherever. Let me know what song you want to hear so I can play it. That'd be cool. I'll take any requests you guys got from me. And I think that's it. I think that's all the questions really I got. This is not really questions. This is more like a fight. But, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That pretty much does it for the video, guys. I just want to give a quick shout out to all the Raider vloggers and the new Raider vlogger, Raider Vision. Shout out to you, bro. Welcome to the family. I love seeing more Raider YouTubers. I mean, it's cool. We're growing our own family on this thing, man. And we're just getting bigger and bigger, and more Raider fans are coming out in here. We're gonna take over this thing pretty soon. I mean, I don't even know how many other fans are making vids or how many of them, but I feel like we're dominating so far. I mean, there's over like 15 at this point. And shout out to the TTC players out there. Pistol to the 2-1-3rd, like Jason Smith likes to say it. And shout out to everybody else. Cameron P, Jason Smith, Raider John, Samoan Raider, Raiders _1995. Dylan, glad to see everybody back, everybody making videos. And Samoan, thanks for not forgetting me the last time. Thanks, appreciate it. But no, much love to everybody. And also, 2 events coming up really soon. Raider Nation first ever picnic over in Esalen Park, right next to Dodger Stadium. June 20th, there's a lot of people going from what I see on Facebook. A lot of people going. It's not really like an LA movement or anything. It's just a picnic. I'm sure there's going to be a little movement going on, but at the same time, it's just for all the Raider Nation to get together and have a good time and bring your family. You know, it's Father's Day weekend. Happy Father's Day. Yeah, that would be cool. If you need more information on that, go to Facebook. Go to Facebook / Bring Back the Los Angeles Raiders. I think that's the fan page that does a lot of the events. So go check that out. And also, there's another big rally coming up. And I'll address it more in my next video, but it's going to be huge. It's going to be the last one I think for us after it's been fun being a part of the 4 parts or the part sequences of this movement of bringing back the Raiders to Los Angeles. I support them in Oakland or Los Angeles, doesn't matter really where. I just want what's best for the franchise. And my opinion, everyone has opinion, and if you don't like it, then you shouldn't even make a comment. I feel like LA would be better for the franchise for the future. But Oakland is home, and that's a given. But there will be another rally movement, the last one. And it's going to be a big one, and it's going to be in a public place, and it's going to be where a lot of people are going to see us. And just to show that the Raider Nation is the Raider Nation, we're the best, pretty much. So no hate from up north, no hate from down south. We stop the beef. That's what I'm all about. How about some rhyming for you? Anyways, that's my time. Thank you. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Stay tuned for some more videos. I'm Mr. Raider Kid. You guys have a good day. Shout out to everybody, Raider Nation vloggers, Alex, you're gay. Peace.